is Somer Hackley, CEO at Distinguished Search. Welcome to 2 Distinguished Minutes, where I have a distinguished guest and we ask one very important question. So today my guest is Diane Lye. She's the CIO at Rivian. Diane, it is so great to see you here today. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for including me, Somer. I really appreciate it. Happy to be here.
Yes. Okay, so I would love to ask you, why do you do what you do?
That is such a great question. And I first of all, I want to be honest and acknowledge that the reasons I do what I do have changed across the course of my career. My career has been very long. I've been in the workforce one way or another now for more than 40 years, I realize, which is kind of extraordinary. And for a lot of my career, I did what I did because I needed the money. I needed to provide for my family. I needed to pay my bills. And I'm not ashamed to say that I did what I did to pay my way. And I think it's important that people give themselves permission to recognize that is one of our motivations in pursuing our careers. I've also been tremendously lucky because over the course of my career, that became less and less important to me. And that was very liberating because when you feel like you have to work and you have to keep your job, sometimes you work with people you wouldn't necessarily choose to work with, and you do jobs you wouldn't necessarily choose to do. And I've been very fortunate that really through the second half of my career, I've had a lot of choices. And as I reflect, I think the things that are important to me and the companies that I have worked for have been very, very clear about their mission. I'm very proud to say that I was at Capital One for a while, and Capital One is a mission-driven company. Recently, I joined another company. I joined Rivian as the CIO of Rivian. And again, I'm very, very drawn to Rivian's mission, which is to help decarbonize our transportation capabilities. And in doing so, is driving innovation in the electric vehicle space that will be a major contributor to decarbonization and to securing the future of our planet for generations to come. So the mission is always very important to me and why I do what I do. And then there's a personal reason, which is I realize that for me, I need to be always learning something new, always changing, and that I learn best in the company of others, in collaboration with others, in partnership with others. And so being part of learning teams and having the opportunity to learn, that really motivates me. And that really is a huge reason I do what I do.
I love all of it. I love your beginnings and that you're just so fortunate to always align yourself with missions that you can really get behind and believe in, and coupling that with always learning and working with great people. It's just a great story, and congrats again. I'm so excited for you in the new role. It's not even that new anymore, the newish role, but yeah. All right. Well, Diane, it was so great to catch up.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me. All right. Have a good day.
And you too. Take care. Bye-bye.